Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is mine. This watch comes to me from a post that I saw on one of my favorite Discord channels. That would be the Random Rob Discord channel, as you can see here. While I do not have a hell of a lot of luck selling watches on their Flippers Paradise pages, I think of if I listed 10 watches, I might sell 2. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but at this point I really don't care. It is also a great place to buy watches, and I happen to be on there, and a nice guy who I've worked with before was selling a watch from one of my top 3 favorite micro brands, Venezianico. Now, I own quite a number of Venezianicos, not as many as Zelos, but quite a few. And this is one of their watches from the Redentore series. That's more of their dress watch. This one is the bronze version of the Redentore case. I already have one from the Neridi series. They call it the Neridi Bronzo. And this one, as you would expect, is called the Redentore Bronzo. I'm going to open the box off camera because I really need 2 hands, and it's a very tight fitting lid. And it really doesn't want to come open. There we go. There's the bottom half, and of course the top half is just a slightly padded inner lid. Right there. And underneath the watch platform is some paperwork. You have a, what is this? Join the club card there, club.venezianico.com. And you have a instruction manual which you can download with the QR code, and of course the certificate of authenticity. You can see the watch was purchased March 21st of 2025. The original owner, for some reason, bought the watch, did a video, and put it up for sale. And I stumbled on it, and we came to a price that we could both live with. And I got myself a Redentore Bronzo, which is a beautiful, beautiful watch. I'm going to zoom in on it a little bit. From straight on in the camera, it looks like a black dial, but if you angle it slightly, you can see that the dial has texture to it, and it has a little flecks of gold color in it. We'll get to that in a minute. But the bronze is still unpatinaed. I'm not sure if there's a coating on it or not. It looks like there's a coating on it, but I'm not really sure. So I honestly don't know if this watch is going to patina or not. I can tell you that my Neridi Bronzo is a little bit darker now than when I first bought it. I don't know if that's owing to natural, aging and quote unquote tarnishing and such that comes with every watch, or if it is actually patinaing. I mean, I do live in Florida, and it's quite humid, and bronze does patina very quickly in our environment, but it's also just coming into spring here, and the humidity is really not there yet. So I don't know what's going to happen with this watch, but it's a beautiful dress watch case. Very thin, very elegant looking. Beautiful case back artwork with the 4 horses of San Marco, which is the inspiration for this watch because the 4 horses of San Marco were originally done in bronze. And you can see it says Casa in Bronzo, or cast in bronze. Redentore script there. Automatico. And beautiful watch. Obviously a very simple dial, 3-hander with the Venezianico cross logo. And because other people asked me in other Redentore videos that I made, no, it doesn't look crooked to me. None of them look crooked to me, but if they look crooked to you, okay, just don't beat me up for it like you all have been trying to do. You're just being silly. Beautiful black Italian leather signed strap, made in Italy, Venezianico. It smells wonderful, by the way, as most Italian leather does. The watch is made to celebrate the historic bronze artisans of Venice in Italy, as opposed to Venice, Florida. Venice is known around the world for their various art forms, glass, metalworking, sculpture, and they're particularly known for bronze. And of course, one of the most famous and most inspirational pieces of bronze artwork in Venice is the aforementioned 4 bronze horses of San Marco, or St. Mark if you prefer. These were all done in bronze many, many, many hundreds of years ago. And the watch is a tribute and a celebration of those artisans. It is bronze QA19-4 case. You have a brass dial that is hand aged to look like an antique, and you can see the flecks of brass poking out from the dial color. Sapphire crystal, flat sapphire crystal, as you can see. Signed crown, screwed down case back. It is a non-screw down crown, but despite that, you do get, because of that, you get 50 meters of water resistance. It is a beautifully done Redentore case, very typical of the second generation case, which is a little thicker than the first generation. The first generation Redentores didn't have a second hand, and they were a bit thinner at about 9 millimeter thick. This is 10 millimeter thick because they added the second hand. It is a 40 millimeter diameter case, 46.7 millimeter on the lug to lug, 20 millimeter lug width, and as I said, 50 meter water resistance. It is an Italian leather strap, and the movement inside is a Miyota 9039. It only has the one position, and you can see it's a hackable movement. There is no ghost date movement on the 9039. I'm going to put it on and give you a wrist shot. This may be the first time that I haven't put this on since I bought it because I haven't had time. And I don't think the previous owner wore the watch at all because it was still in its plastic, and there are no gouges on the strap. So this may be the first time, in fact, it feels like the first time this watch has ever been worn. And as you can see on my, what used to be 7¼ inch wrist, but I have lost a good bit of weight recently, so it might be a 7-inch wrist. I'm going to have it remeasured. The 40 millimeter watch fits perfectly. This watch could most likely fit on someone down to in fact, I know for a fact, because I've given a Redentore watch as a gift to someone with a 6.5-inch wrist, it fits that person just fine. And also the Redentores fit my friend Jason DeCastro from the Design Atelier channel. He has a 6.25-inch wrist, and these watches fit him just fine. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Sword style hands. This watch makes a very, very nice dress watch. You have a bronze buckle with a Venezianico cross logo. It is, of course, bronze. Or does it say stainless steel? No, I don't know what that says. No, it says Venezianico. I'm pretty sure it's bronze. Anyway. Case back, of course, is steel, so that your skin is not discolored by contact with bronze, which I have seen. Not on me, but I have seen it before. This is a beautiful, very simple three-hander dress watch. And once again, you know, a Venezianico, in my opinion, knocks it out of the ballpark. I mean, I continue to be very impressed with the design language of these Venezianico watches. Yes, I know that they basically have, 5 different case styles: the Redentore, the Arsenale, the Neridi, a couple of others. But they do so many really nice variations on the watches that each one feels fresh and new, despite being very similar designs across the lineup. Beautiful watch. Very happy with the purchase, and very happy with the seller. I am avoiding using his name because I don't have permission to mention his name. If he comments on the video and says, "I'm the one that sold it," then you'll know. But until then, you know who you are, and thank you very much for an excellent deal. And that's really all I have to say about the watch. I hope you enjoyed it, though. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it to be useful, informative, entertaining. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. That does help with the YouTube search algorithm. It helps bring people to the channel. That's a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, give it your best shot. If you're going to try to insult me, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have well over 1,100 videos on this channel covering a variety of subjects, a variety of watch reviews, a variety of watch styles, commentary, sports, even some car stuff. Please feel free to watch as many videos as you want. All I ask in return is that you click that subscribe button and the bell icon too, so that when I upload new material, you will be alerted. I'd like you to help me grow this channel. I'd appreciate it, please, and thank you. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. Fortunately, in 2025, it's looking a little less crazy than it did in previous years, but still, be careful out there, stay safe, be well, see you soon.